One episode 5. We're actually, this is the final game before the All-Star break, so I'm pretty excited for it. We got the Marlins on hand versus the Rangers here in Marlins Park. Let's leave that roof open. There we go. Let's make sure it's nighttime or something. And so we're going to be pitching for this one. We're using Pablo Lopez. I literally forgot his name real quick. That's bad. Anyway, this is the final game before the All-Star break. And we'll be looking at the Home Run Derby. We'll be playing the full game of the All-Star game, of course, as the winner of whatever conference, there you go, gets that World Series advantage. So big stuff there. And looking forward to that. It's extremely loud in my ears. Holy moly, there we go. A lot better. A lot better. I was like, I can't hear.
Pablo Lopez gets the ball for Miami in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately.
So yeah, what is up, Johnny Utah? What is up? Welcome, man. He's got a fastball, changeup, curveball, and two-seamer.
That doesn't add up to very good
And this guy literally has nothing besides all red. Which means he's hitting it way too well.
These Marlins, as they take the field this afternoon,
I heard the last time I went against the Reds, I think I was pitching against them too.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Yeah, right now it's me. Well, I think Pablo Lopez does not have a very good, I think it's 3 for 12 or some insane record like that. So hopefully we can give him another win, and hopefully the Marlins decide to bat up today. But they definitely don't want to get swept in this series. A sweep is never good. I mean, they would have 60 losses, so 61 to be exact. They definitely don't want to make 62 before the All-Star break. So they're there for a tough challenge. But at least they're at home. If they can strike these guys out, get some base runners on board, it should be an easy game for the Marlins. You know, this is what I kind of like about MLB the Stars. If a team is losing a lot of fans aren't in the stadium. I think it's really authentic. I think it's really cool that they do that.
The 0-2 once more.
Well, that's the curveball. Strike him out. Oh, never mind. You got this, guy. You got this. Thank gosh.
A nice running play to record the second out.
I think we're gonna have a hard time striking people out with Lopez.
A chance now to look at the batting order.
Andrews, Matt Duffy, Calhoun, Santana. All right, so the biggest issue for me is probably gonna be Sinsuchi.
For this team, last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400? As he goes, so goes the team. He's playing great ball and making things happen.
First chance.
Hey, what's up, John Hughes? I don't know if I said that before. Welcome.
Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive
player. All right, Lopez, let's get out of this inning. Curveball. Oh, it's still being out, so it's right.
James Kingsley's
He's out. 12 pitches for 1 inning. I'll take it.
Rangers set down in order. Now the Marlins will see what they can do. No score.
What is up, Tim Joe? Welcome.
Lance Lynn will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series.
Remember, we're just pitching for this first game. He's 3 for 12, my goodness. He is 3 for
9 at-bats for him in series.
Yikes, Pablo. We need to work on your pitching, man.
And right into the shift.
There's a change-up.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep.
Ooh, okay. Pablo, I went in a whole different direction. We need to work on your stuff there. That was a risky curveball. Right over the heart of the plate.
When you don't play that team all that often.
Here he comes again, 1-2.
Yeah, even though that's probably like the Marlins and Rangers' second meeting in terms of series, the Rangers are about to sweep them.
Up next for the Rangers, Danny Santana.
It's crazy when you think about it.
Break out in a big way. hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about it.
Lopez, strike him out, man. You got this. No, you don't. He swung. Oh, come on, umpire. You and I both know that was a strike.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it.
He's out of there anyway. It doesn't even matter.
Gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in.
I was telling you about Shin-Shu-Chu.
Keeping this top of the second alive. And here is strike one call to the 37-year-old veteran.
I think like both of these teams have had a rough time this year. None of them have had an easy road so far, at least. If he was a little bit faster, that'd have been great. What a cannon of an arm!
He is into second with a 2-out double. So perhaps some new life in the inning here with a 2-out double in the second. And as you can see there on the team leaderboard, he's currently tops on the ball club in that department as we approach
There will be no new life.
No balls in his
Don't hype up the Rangers.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now.
Come on, Lopez. I need a grounder, a pop-up, or a strikeout.
Scared to attack the zone.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
Great
that four-seamer.
Two-strike changeup right there.
Ooh, that was a little bit too high.
Take that one.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side.
And it's out. Good job, Lopez.
As the inning is over. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that.
And they still haven't gotten a hit on the board. Are you guys kidding me?
Robinson Chirinos, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1.
Yeah, I'm mostly hoping that they can get at least a hit on the board.
Away.
0-2, come on, strike him out. Fast pitch. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh, that's gone.
Here into the visitors' bullpen.
And that's his 17th home run of the season.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rougned Odor as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
No, that's right. It could have been worse. Could have been worse.
At the plate yesterday, a double-digit hit total as a team, so they'd like to make that happen again as they go for the sweep.
I don't think the Marlins have that good of a pitching rotation, and certainly they don't have that. That means that they don't have a good bullpen, so this guys have to eat up a lot of innings.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away.
So it's not a game over just yet. I mean, one run shouldn't like destroy us.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was a strikeout victim in his
what's up,
first
Elvis Andrus?
Yeah,
welcome, welcome.
Shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Lopez already has 40 pitches in less than 3 innings.
Ball and 2 strikes to the
Rangers. 3 full innings.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Oh, and this is swung out.
And he gets K'd again.
4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
I remember back at like 2009 and 11 when Elvis Andrus was still in the youthful glory days for the Texas Rangers.
And
he's out of there.
Throw gets him as he takes away a hit.
Hey, they scored 3 runs. Hey, there's some life in them.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect,
about darn
Willie
time.
Calhoun. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning.
I'm gonna say for Lopez, if I can get 5 or 6 solid innings out of him,
And a big
That would be
cut of the
great.
breaking ball,
He
but
gets
it comes up
K'd.
empty, and that's the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a
So I'm not saying I don't have any faith in him. I have
No
faith in
doubt
him,
he
but
was completely
I just
fooled because
a
that
guy
was
who's got a
curveball,
3 and
and it looked like he
12
was
record,
late on a curveball.
whether it's
That
not
tells
his
me he
fault
gave
or
up
it
on
is,
right till the very end,
just for
and
security
obviously there
reasons.
was nothing he could do at that point.
Try to preserve that
Balls and
lead.
1 strike. The wind
What's up,
and
Ty?
the 0-1.
Welcome, welcome.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's
So we gave up a little bit
not where he wants them to be
of a big hit
this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident driving that pitch
And
for
he's
a
at
double.
like half
We'll see if
stand
that
road,
gets him
4th
going a
inning.
bit.
Jeez.
Down and away, ball 1.
Pablo, I need those to be hitting the strike zone, man.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's
Two-run
gone.
homer.
A home run.
All right, he may get taken out earlier because right now he's struggling.
To challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that one.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he falls behind 0-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece.
Come on, Lopez, get me out of at least this inning.
Pops this one up. Anderson onto the grass.
And he's out.
He gets there, and that's the second out.
That's the second out. Jeez, feels like it's been so long.
Now batting, the first base.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging
I
strike.
think he thought I was going for like a change-up or curve or something.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
What's up, Octavian? Welcome to Go, Steve Reich.
Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right
The
up
strike
middle.
right there. It's 2 fastballs. Him with the off-speed pitch. Come on, Pablo. Got him.
Swinging, and that will end the inning.
They're tied 3-3, folks, in a game that's been extremely difficult
Up next
so far for me.
Benito Santiago set to lead us off in the home half of
I just need them to get a little bit more offense in there. 95.2 innings. His typical ERA is 6 runs given up a game.
all ready to go in the top of the 5th. Stepping
That
in
is
and
not
ready
my
for
goal.
another shot. Rupert Odor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out.
By the way,
his
folks,
last
tomorrow
time
my
up.
plan is to have a very extremely long like marathon of Dead by Daylight. That's the goal.
Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked.
Hopefully I can have a lot of people with me during that stream. So, you know, that's the goal. Just wanted to see if I could just inform you guys about that. If you guys want to, well, hey, you know, because I want to make sure that you guys get the preview of it this week, and then I'll finally have a set schedule for all the streams next week, and that everyone knows what's going on, what games we played, what days, how long would that be, but, you know, all the good stuff, you know. So just keep that there, keep that in mind, and I'm glad, you know, to be able to make this content for you. I had a blast with it. So, woohoo!
He's done a
Really.
much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swung on, but it's pulled foul.
This guy's really fighting like a madman. Oh, it's Elvis Andrews. Did I just strike out like 2 innings ago?
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Third, folks, if I could get about 5 solid innings out of him, I'd take it. 6 may be a stretch for Lopez. I'm not even gonna lie.
Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off.
All right, not too bad, not too bad. Oh my God, that's going to be a massive ball. Oh no, it wasn't.
Straight away right.
Are you gonna do your third? That's
there
it.
in plenty of time to put
That's it.
this
He
one
might be able to
away,
stay in
and
for the
that
6th. I don't
ends
know. He
the
might be
inning.
able to.
1, 2, 3. Digging.
They get Lopez 1 more run. It's 4-3.
Willie Calhoun. He'll start things out.
Can
for the
Lopez just get
Rangers
us
in their half
past
of
the 6th inning?
And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground
that'll
to
be
the
an
right
out.
side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off.
See, my main concern is that, you know, when he gets to that yellow stamina bar, you know, those pitches are going to be flying all over the place because they've been flying all over the place when he's been completely, you know, what's full bar stamina. So, oh my God, did he just get rocked in the face with that?
And oh, that gets him on the mound. No chance to recover, and let's hope he's okay out there. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a
Where did he get hit?
As you see him down on a knee, but if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game, and from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. Dickerson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Oh, he got rocked with that pitch. Like that is not a pitch you can just, oh, I'm fine. That one stung. You can tell it's stung because he's kind of hobbling a little bit through those pitches. But also, whatever it did, it kind of like gave him this motivation or something, because he's now like lights out with these pitches. And he strikes out Sin-Soo Choo.
He struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game.
I mean, Lopez can't be upset. He's got 8 punch outs.
Enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 44.
Who? Kyle Gibson? I don't even know who that guy is. So the Mounds want to attack on a couple more. No. I'm gonna give him the opportunity.
A hit in 2 tries so far.
What's up, Herbert Lemon? I'm gonna give him the opportunity, folks, to see what he can do. I want to give him the benefit of that. I'm gonna give Lopez the benefit of the doubt. He hasn't hit.
After 2 great pitches,
he hasn't hit 100 pitches. Hasn't even hit 95. The goal is to keep him like less than 95. But the moment he gives up a hit or two, he's going to the bench.
In time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now in the box,
I think for Pablo Lopez, that's a little bit fair evaluation. Just, you know, the speeds are starting to drop down the course, which means it'll be a little bit more hittable, and the break won't be there, etc. You guys can kind of get where I'm going with it. So let's hope he can get this guy out pretty quickly. He strikes him out. That's 9 Ks.
9th strikeout victim thus far. Stepping up now, Rougned Odor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and no strikes.
I need him to make sure at least hits the strike zone.
And he watches
That's a risky changeup. See, those are the pitches right there that I kind of like cringe about, because you can see that that was not at all where the pitch really should have been. It's 2 for 2.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And he
got him. That's 10 Ks.
10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over.
You know, he's definitely done after those 7. Like he's pitched the best that he could for those 7 innings. I'm not going to even try to extend the arm of him, because that may be a hazard that'll come back to bite me, and it has before. So I'm going to learn from my previous mistakes. We're going to hit the bullpen. Oh my goodness, these guys are terrible. We'll go with this guy.
Yimi Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. And it's fouled away.
Foul ball in that little corner spot. Kind of nice. Hopefully Garcia can keep this the win for Lopez, who kind of needs it for the season he's had so far.
Struck him out.
And Andrews gets K'd.
Should say his 3rd.
And Andrews is pissed. He is livid.
So next to the plate for
this will not be a game he'll want to remember, that's for certain.
For him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Ooh, they called out a ball.
That kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Count is 1-2 now. Now the pitch. This is line to left. This will hang
and
up
that'll be an out.
To be run down in shallow left for a tough 2nd out. Next will be the designated hitter, Willie Calhoun. He was a ground-out victim last time up. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hot shot down the line.
All right, not a problem, not a problem.
1-1. And he fouls this.
It's another foul ball.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes.
And Calhoun gets K'd, and that's the end of the 8th inning.
That will do it. 1, 2, 3. Ready for another shot now. Garrett Cooper. He's 1 for 2.
Well, the Marlins don't tack on any more runs. They're really going to put their faith in Yimi Garcia and their respected closing pitcher.
Set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in, Joey Gallo. He's 2 for 3.
It'll become a little bit of an easier road if you can get rid of Joey Gallo, in my opinion. He's been a thorn in the Marlins side. It's a K at the curveball. Trying to go for the changeup. The changeup to strike him out. Nice. He's alive.
Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
And another foul ball.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate.
And Gallo gets K'd, a risky pitch, but Gallo is gone.
Notched the backwards K on that one. Joey Gallo becomes the first out of the inning. Out in front of it, strike
I don't think Santana was expecting that. You can have to see the way he was really late on that fastball.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder.
And Santana's gone.
2 away.
Yimi Garcia only throwing 18 pitches. Now for a save situation, Ryan Stanek.
Ryan Stanek takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Can he actually get the save, is the question.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds
0-2 count. This crowd does not know what it's like to have a save situation. And he's K'd. Sid Choo is K'd. And the Marlins defeat the Rangers, avoiding the sweep 4-3. A huge victory, folks.
3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Miami Marlins.
Look at that, 4-3. It was a very low-scoring game. Hey, great pitching performance, I think, for both pitchers, or at least everyone involved at that point, because of just how great it was. I mean, congrats to everyone who's in that. A phenomenal pitching performance. We will go over here. We'll sim through the dates. Yeah, we'll just advance the... Hey, they won again. Wow. They won. Holy gosh. Yeah, let's play the home run derby. We'll put it to 1-minute rounds. I feel that'd be easier. It's not plenty of timeouts.
It's Monday morning, and welcome to Inside the Show.
Standard.
In the National League
I will
East,
actually
the Miami Marlins combined for 10 hits as a team as
not
they got the best
play
of the
any of
Mets,
this. So we got Christian Yelich, Stan Musial, Ernie Banks, Jason Giambi, Harmon Killebrew, Ted Williams, Eddie Murray, and Jimmy Fox.
The Chicago Cubs knocked out
wow, this is a lot of home runs here. 31 is the lowest. So
entering the day's action, the Braves
let's get it on.
sit in second place in the National League East division.
Personally, I think we're in for a treat. We're about to find out. 98, 93, 96, 98, 80, 92. Why is Jason Giambi like the lowest when you would think like Yelich and stuff would be the lowest, but they're not. It's so weird. Fox, Giambi, Murray, Banks, Williams, Musial, and Killebrew, Yelich. All right.
Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the home run derby.
Christian Yelich's first shot is going to be a home run. That's gone. 421 feet. We'll be here in Los Angeles for this one. And another shot taken all the way up. Not going to happen. The third shot's a foul ball. That's Yelich only has 1 homer. A lot of foul balls. Will that finally be one that barely gets up, but it is still a home run. Again, he's got 1 more. It's gone. That's 3 home runs. Will that be enough for Christian Yelich?
That will do it. He
finishes Jimmy Fox.
3 home runs. And he will have to wait to see if that's enough.
First one is no good. The second one is no good either.
Number 3.
The fourth one, it's gone. See ya, 402. Fox, the second one is gone, 407. The third one is gone. One more, and he'll take out Christian Yelich. And the fourth one, it's gone. Jimmy Fox advances to the next round, 4-3, beating Christian Yelich.
He finishes with a total of 4 home runs. And he has earned a trip to the semifinal matchup.
Oh, wow. Next up, we have Jason Giambi.
Up first in this head-to-head matchup,
Giambi with the misfire.
Colorado Rockies, number 16.
There goes one, 437. Giambi on fire, 419. The third, oh no, never mind. The third home run is going to happen, 407. He's got 3. Oh, he actually didn't go on that one. Did he waste valuable time? The fourth one, one more. Oh, wow. That's 4 home runs for Jason Giambi. Here goes Harmon Killebrew. He's up next. The first one's a misfire. The second one is gone. 458. 428. The third one's going to be a no-no. Be a foul ball. The third, my goodness, it's gone. The fourth one is gone. Whoa! Jason Giambi knocks out the favorite Harmon Killebrew. Giambi's going on to the next round.
Won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated.
I thought Killebrew was going to be the guy for that one, but no. Giambi gets the nod. And get on him for that one too. Get on him. So now it'll be Fox versus Giambi. Let's see who's going to be on the second leg here. We've got Ernie Banks. He's up first. It'll be Banks versus Williams. The first shot gets chipped.
Number 14.
Second one, it's going all the way high, deep, but not going to happen. Misses just off the mark. Ernie Banks can finally hit a 440 home run. Missed that one. Come on, Ernie Banks. Not you looking too good for Ernie Banks right now, but the second one. Let's see, Ernie Banks at least gets 2 homers. It wasn't the best performance, but this should be a little bit easy for Ted Williams to advance. All he do is hit 3. There goes 433. Goes 449. One more time. And he advances, he knocks him out. Orioles Ted Williams defeats Ernie Banks 3-2. Barely breaking a sweat.
Moving on to the semifinal matchup.
All right, Stan Musial, Eddie Murray. It's up next.
The round is now underway.
There's Stan Musial's first hit. It is go. I don't even know how far that was. There's 2. There's 3. Here goes 4. We've only seen, I think 5 is our max. 5. Can he hit a 6th? 6th. That's the highest we've had in the first round. 7. There we've got bonus time. Oh, that's his first miss. He's on fire. Here goes 8. Oh, will we see 9? 9 home runs, the highest we've seen. Stan Musial went on fire this first round. That's by far be the hardest. Can Eddie Murray put 9 homers to tie? He gets 1. He gets 2. Well, he misses that one. 3. He misses that one. Okay, 4. 5. He gets bonus time. He needs to make the most of that. 6. 7. Oh, if he didn't miss one, he would have tied. But in a 9-8, that was by far the most exciting matchup we've seen. Musial defeats Murray 9-8. That was awesome. That was freaking awesome. Okay, next up we have Jason Giambi taking on Jimmy Fox. Giambi's going first. Giambi gets 1.
Number 16.
Needs to get the wits about him. Took way too much time there. There goes 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Oh, now he's at bonus time. He had 6 without the bonus time. He's got his third set. That's 7. Make that 8. Yeah, one last hit. We'll make the most of it. 9 home runs. 9 homers in the second round. Giambi just came out on fire. Let's see what Jimmy Fox can do. He had 4 the first round. Barely struggled to hit the 4. That's 1. Here goes 2. 3. 4. He's killing it right now. That's 5. It's 1 more. He misfired. That's 5. Let's see what he can do. He's got 30 more seconds. 6. 7. That's 8. He's got one last pitch to make a homer out of it. If he can, we're tied. We're tied 9 apiece. We're going to sudden death. What in the May? That's 18 home runs between 2 individuals in a 1-minute time frame. I guess we're in a swing off.
60 seconds and counting.
There goes 1. What's up, dumb flunk? Giambi missed 1. There goes 2.
Home run. 30 seconds left.
There's 3.
There it is. His 3rd home run.
4.
His 3rd in a row.
Also, in a game like this, it's really hard to say what would be a safe number of home runs you'd have to hit. That's 6 home runs. Does Jimmy Fox have 6 homers in him? He misses the first one. It's a foul ball the second one. Third one's a no-go. 4th one though. 4th one's a homer. 5th attempt, it goes through. 3rd. Timed out on his side though. Oh, and Jason Giambi knocks out Jimmy Fox. Giambi's going to the finals. I mean, that was just a fight, folks. I don't even know how many home runs that was. The 15 home runs to 12. They fought through thick and thin. They weren't kidding, folks. Jimmy Fox, the first seed, does get knocked out. And now we have Stan Musial versus Ted Williams. The winner will face Jason Giambi in the finals. It's Stan Musial and I mean, that's the Baltimore player. I forgot his name already. Whoops. They had a hell of a one. It was 2.
30 seconds left.
Musial kind of slugging right now. It was 3. Got the 30-second time bonus. His last pitch before his time bonus will hit. That's perfectly there. That's 4. 30-second time bonus. 5. He's finally starting to get a rhythm. That's 6. Oh my God, look at that one. 7. There's not going to be 7. He's got one more pitch. Can he make it 7? He will not, but that's 6 home runs for Stan Musial. This Ted Williams only had to get 3. This is a guy who barely broke a sweat the first round. There goes 1. He needs 7 to go through to the next round. Who will face Jason Giambi in the finals for the home run batting championship? There goes 2.
left.
3.
It's out of here. Into the visitors.
4, not a 4. He's struggling.
Time's up.
And Stan Musial knocks off Ted Williams. So we'll have 2 National Leaguers fighting for the home run derby title, the 5th seed and the 7th seed. 2 guys who shouldn't have been here. Well, here we go, folks. Stan Musial will be the first man to get us kicked off. Musial, home run, first hit. Second shot, it is not going to happen. Third one is good. He's got 2 home runs so far. Make that third. No, only 2. Only 2. Make that third. No. Musial starting to wear down, but that's 3 home runs. When the following, he gets 3 home runs. Can Jambi get 4? He's been pushed the hardest out of everybody here. Is Jambi too tired? Jambi gets 1 though. Are they so exhausted? Have they used all their resources? Have they used all their tools, all their strength? It has not been going too well for him. Now it looks like it could be a good one. That goes 2. He needs 1 more. 1 more to force a sudden death. This one pitch, it's not going to happen. Jambi does lose. Stan Musial is the home run derby champion from the St. Louis Cardinals. And it was an absolutely exciting home run derby. Congrats to him on that. I mean, that was just absolutely phenomenal. That was an exciting home run derby. I think everyone in there deserved to be there. And I don't think we could have asked for anything better than what we saw. Alright, so now that that is over, let's go to the All-Star game. Can we not play that? Okay, I would say, can we not? Is that like a no-go or something? Yeah, I just want to play the All-Star. Oh, awesome, perfect. So let's actually see who's made the All-Star. Whoops. So we'll find out who has actually made it. It doesn't actually tell us. Oh well. We will find out. Put it that way. We'll play it. Yep. Full game. I will be the American League, sure. MLB Network, but we want rain while we play this game. Don Sutton, Cy Young, Garrett Cole, Tanner Rourke, Walter Johnson even made it. What a very interesting All-Star. Mariano Rivera, okay. Yeah, Mariano Rivera made it. He's that's why he's a Yankee. I was like, what? Well, I've seen Don Sutton post. Let's go with Don Sutton. Joe Morgan, Anthony Rendon, Ted Williams, Jimmy Fox, Eddie Murray, Mickey Mantle, Mike Trout, Cal Ripken Jr. Who is my bench guys? Oh my goodness, that's a lot of them. I kind of want Giancarlo Stanton. I'm not even gonna lie. Who's my left fielder? Ted. Oh, that's why. Well, I guess we'll have to make do with what we got. So I'll be pitching for 4 innings, and then I'll be hitting for 5.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, the National League All-Star.
In now, Joe
So
Morgan.
I'll switch it up. Like right now, the American League, so I'll go for the hitting.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Racing back to center fielder. And
that's a home run. It just barely hit the home run, but for Morgan with the home run in the All-Star game. 1 pitch homer.
So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. As the AL strikes first, it's 1-0.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and
I thought he had it, so I was like, that's gone. No way.
Back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Rendon's gonna ground out.
It to short. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
What is up to Dean?
Now to the plate, Ted Williams. First delivery to him on the way. The short hit hard.
Ted Williams now struggling.
And there are 2 away now.
That's right. We still tacked on a run, so that's all I gotta say.
Settling in now, Jimmy Fox. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way.
And we keep this inning alive. Good job.
The inning continues.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The designated hitter, Eddie Murray.
In now, Eddie Murray.
Hey, Murray getting a hit.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Keeping this inning alive. Look at that.
See this guy give up more than a hit an inning, and he's already given up 3 here. It's too
Welcome
early
to the
be
All-Star
concerned,
game, ladies and gentlemen.
You do have to keep an eye on him moving forward. He's a pro, though, so he's capable of turning things around in a hurry.
Who is this?
So
Mantle?
now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. Belted high and
That
deep
might
into
be
right
gone.
center.
That's
Ranging
probably
back his
gone.
base, but he can't get to this
It's
one.
not?
It's off
What?
the wall.
Oh, well, Mickey Mantle's still with an
Arrives at
RBI
second
double.
without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Hey, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Banks has got it.
Trout ground out, so we're out of that, but the American League does tack on 2 runs in the first inning.
Ends the inning. So
That guy's
striding in,
hair.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Giambi. He'll lead things off
All
here
right,
in this
Sutton, we got
one-run
this.
contest. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches.
Knuckle
down and
curve.
in. I'm shocked he went
Oh,
in
never
there,
mind.
but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Count now a ball and a
Oh
strike.
my, he's probably getting hit with this one. Darn controller just.
In tight there as he's got to
They got him out the way. I need to.
Hard hit towards center. Trout
That's an out.
is there,
Haha.
and he has it for the first out.
This was going to be definitely a challenging, like, type of pitching position because you're going against all the best players in one game. It's difficult.
Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Hey, D-Row, James Kingley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams is going
That's
to get
2
there
outs.
as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate
So
now,
we know who
Ryan
was
Sandberg.
voted for the All-Star game.
Make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he couldn't hold back that
That's
time.
right.
Say
We
one
all know that
around
wasn't a
and
check
strike
swing.
1.
I'm glad you mentioned that, umpire. Good job, ump. Doing your job. Rightfully so. Oh my goodness.
As he lays off, it's 1-1.
Sudden, I've pitched with you before. What are you doing?
1-2 now. As
You were
that one's
great
fouled
then.
off.
What happened now?
2 out,
But
nobody
what was
on.
with that? You know, we're just like that didn't happen, Sutton. I have faith in you. Keep it going.
Curveball locks
He's
him up,
caged.
strike
There you go,
3,
Sandberg.
and that's
Eat
the
that.
third out.
Get out of the game. Shoot.
Robin Roberts, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Oof.
High in the air out to center field.
Yeah, that's definitely a
Mays
massive
waits
pop-up.
on it.
Pop.
Makes the play, 1 away.
Alright, come on, come on.
Designated hitter, Eddie Murray. He singled his
It's up to the 8th person just joined the stream. Come on, Eddie Murray, you did good the last time. Smash it out of there. It's gone. It's gone.
Back goes Betts.
It's not gone.
He's
Darn
got
it.
A nice play there. 2 away. Standing in, Mickey Mantle. He'll swing it
Alright,
from
man,
the left
if it
side
ain't
right
high,
here.
we don't go for it.
Hit down the line at first.
I mean, it was high, so we
Giambi has
went for it.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So striding forward now, JT Realmuto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Alright, you're
High
welcome,
in the air
Sutton.
down the right field line.
Yeah, it's 5 runs just came across. Hey, they still keeping Don Sutton in. Probably throwing Cy Young.
At the plate, Ernie Banks flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something.
That is a
drive it out
wicked
of the
ball.
yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck
Got
him
him.
out.
Well,
Thanks
he
also in the
certainly
home run derby. Like, hey, you're on the home run derby. You,
He
and
slowed
you.
down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Ryan Sandberg comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
I love that. The AL throwing Cy Young, and they're like, nah. Big Cy. Oh, never mind.
Attempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Big Cy Young
Hey, the
has
pitch
got
ain't
you.
biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third.
Darn
and
it.
to score, the runner from third. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Chipper Jones. As the
Hey, my
switch
dude, Chipper
takes his
Jones.
cut left-handed here. Back up the middle, and that's through for a hit. The throw into second. The tag.
He's out.
They'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Walker Buehler, a 6'2"
Oh, wow, Walker
right-hander,
Buehler.
jogs in to take over on the mound. Stepping in now, Joe Morgan. As he rips it on the ground to second. Reined
Yeah, I
in.
think we may want to make some
Fifth
batting
inning will start with a
substitutions.
ground out, 1 away. So
Okay, to be honest, do we have anyone besides Rendon's
coming
supposed
to
to
the
have a hard
plate,
game? A
Anthony
hard time.
Rendon. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 6. Now a bouncing ball for Ernie Banks at short. Scooped up, and a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Here's Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in to try it again. Jason
Come on,
Giambi
Cy Young.
goes 2 in the
We got
ballgame
this.
so far. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself.
Well,
for
Johnny
the out.
lines out. That was easy.
So digging in now, Ernie Banks. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Right now, this week is like the world's greatest All-Star game. This is all like the legends, the icons from past, present, and future are all in it. Absolutely.
Scooped up.
He's out of there.
There are 2 away. Here comes the first pitch.
There you go. Side gunning in there. Ooh, not in that spot. Please, never that spot.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
1-1 the count.
Unless they go for that changeup, get him out of there.
At strike 2.
There we go. One more pitch. One more. Let's go. You know, let's go with the screwball, man. We haven't really done anything with this. Got him. For a while, I thought that was gonna be like a basic. You're out.
Kirby Yates is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now batting number 8. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some.
Yeah, the American League needs to get something that's going together. They only got the first 2 runs in the first inning, and have floundered after that.
Post into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. Now back to the top
Tell them
of
to
the
do something.
stepping in.
They double play.
Hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline.
Keep pitching down and under. Or keep pitching down and under.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled away. Yates has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And I need a home run. I need something.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's
and Doan hasn't done anything useful. He needs to do something useful.
You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Banks has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Saves an error.
Bad.
Into the.
Your attention, please.
What's up, Garrett Cole?
Christian Yelich is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
This is my last time pitching. Might as well use Garrett Cole.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I feel like that's also a good thing about this also, just in case we missed. Like I missed certain teams that they played bad, or just it never really occurred because I played against them, just to showcase them to you. Now I get to kind of use these guys and be like, hey, this is what they got, this is what they're offering.
They're setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I
Mike Piazza for the Mets. I've hit with you and pitched against you.
Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Mike Piazza is up off the bench as he is in as a defensive replacement.
Number 22.
Grounded back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Come on, Garrett Cole, get me through this 8th soundly.
Right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Cole, don't get flustered.
The ball hits softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Rojas is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without
there you
question,
go. You're going.
1-0, 2-0.
Get out of here, Rojas.
Try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Fouled off. Piazza, the runner at first with 2 gone. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Let's see.
A pause and the 0-2.
He's out of there. Strike him out.
Down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Christian Yelich is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half
Mike
inning.
Trout,
Kenley
gotcha.
Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
We need 5 runs.
Now here's the pitch. Swinging a drive to left by Trout.
That's good. That's good. Mike Trout solo bomb to kick off the inning.
A home run.
Now it's only 3-7.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating.
Cal Ripken Jr. I'm gonna allow you to try to stay in this game.
Stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
To the plate now, number 8. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the.
Who was that? Salvador Perez here. We're definitely taking you out of here. Sorry, man. You have not done what I thought you were going to do. I don't really think it matters if we don't really. Diaz, Marcus Simeon, Harmon Killebrew. You know, he's good enough.
Harmon Killebrew will come
You're sitting there like, why would you dare put a first baseman as a catcher? We're going to find out how he does.
Line drive to left. Cepeda is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Joe Morgan, you've had a great game, but honestly, I think it's time we take you out. Second baseman.
Joe Morgan.
We're making this look like a hot mess right now. We got players that are even long-term positions playing positions. I have to pitch against you. It was very unfortunate.
Line hard to the left side. Foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Cepeda is there to make the catch, and with that,
the AL drops the NL 7-3.
It's moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the
Look at that.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The National League led this game from.
Well, hey, I mean, the NL does get the I guess the home field advantage for the World Series game, which is good on them. AL, well, that wasn't very, was not the best one. Alrighty. So we said we were going to be skipping this week. I definitely want to go to the American League because I feel like I've, like, shunned them for quite a while. Let's see. Detroit. I know I haven't used Detroit yet, so we'll probably go with them. As they'll face Kansas City. Yeah, that sounds about right. Today is a AAA All-Star game. When's your... No, it's... Hey, this one just went out of nowhere. Today's the trade deadline. They just pulled up massive amounts of wins. Like, congrats to them on that one. Like, that was bang, bang, bang done.
Welcome to Inside the Show. It's the wild day that is the trade deadline. In the AL Central, the Detroit Tigers allowed only 5 hits as a staff.
Funny, and they're still in last place, but like, wow, wowzers.
It was their 7th win in a row. The White Sox knocked out 10 hits as a team as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 7-2. The New York Yankees picked up 14 hits in total as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 8-1. The Seattle Mariners launched 3 home runs as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 13-10.
Alrighty, so this will be the last game that I do for this series this week, and then we'll kick things up when I actually have a schedule for it next week. Yeah, that seems like that's going to be the plan. So here we go. Let me make you stand up real quick. There we go.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Detroit Tigers. The Tigers are looking to... Michael Fulmer gets the ball for the Tigers in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about
Michael Fulmer's 22 starts is 5-9. What happened to the rest of the starts?
Starting pitcher, left-handers are hitting over.
He gives it 2 runs. That's how we started off Michael Fulmer.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Aha! Get that ugly base hit. That was ugly, but we'll take it.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
What's up to the 9th person just joined the stream?
Bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Runner at first to start the inning. And Dan, when it comes to pitching in the rain,
that Miguel Cabrera still rocking and rolling.
I think the most difficult part, Matt, is
a swing and a drive
that
sent out
is
toward the
sent
gap.
out there.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases.
And that's going to be an RBI double.
The runner from first crosses the plate.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive and another run. This guy is a money run producer.
Stepping in, Al Kaline. And as you can see,
that's going to drop. Yep. Miguel, you better get there before they take you out. Haha, he's barely in there.
Quickly, it's first and third now with nobody out.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak.
This Ty Cobb, okay.
You know he wants double digits.
So Detroit was on like this winning streak from out of like nowhere, and I was like, oh. There are those teams that when they come out of the All-Star break, they literally just get on fire, and maybe Detroit could turn it around and somehow pull up, trying to possibly place for the playoffs. Maybe a little bit difficult because the Twins already have 60 wins, but anything is possible.
Here's CJ Cron now.
The way I look at it, there's a lot of games of baseball left.
And it's off the wall in front of the bullpen.
And we got bases loaded with no outs.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, Devo, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Jonathan Shop, shoot.
The first pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes
and with that out, there's still be an RBI, a sac fly, and Detroit now leads 3-2 against Kansas City.
Digging in the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential.
Wow.
The throw pulls him off the bag. Next for the Tigers, Jeimer Candelario.
The bunt actually like worked.
First inning even bigger here. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down.
It's just one of those to like prevent a double play, so I'd rather just get the RBI. And they got another one. Sacrifice bunt.
Now at the plate, Jake Rogers is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And that is off.
That's going to be a 2 RBIs going for and a double as well. Now it's 6-2. Yikes. What's up to the 10th person just came in, man? Welcome, welcome.
This doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here.
We're back to the guy who kicked off a base hit.
They're not going to let this this go on for much longer.
And somehow he missed that. That's going to be an RBI double for the man. And the bleeding continues.
As a run will score on the play as well.
And now they decide to take the guy out?
Yikes. On his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Brett is there for it.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be an out. Yep, that's into the first inning, 7-2 now.
Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Hey, what's up, Heidi Watney?
Well, Matt, it's fairly dry down here.
If it's raining, why do you not have like a coat on or anything, Heidi?
Of rain later in the game.
Bottom of the inning now, digging in for his second at-bat, Al Kaline. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit hard on the ground.
It's going to be the single, basic single for Kaline.
That'll likely be a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that.
Oh, here goes Ty Cobb. It's just getting worse and worse for Kansas City. They really like that curveball, huh?
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that
was hitting. What is he doing?
Out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Kaline and Cobb both getting on base.
Something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now this is the way you want to start off a series.
But the way it's looking, folks, Kansas City just can't catch a break.
Again, this time with a double. This is going to be a good 4-game set for him if he can keep this up.
And that is going to get down.
He gets Crone again. He's about to get 2 more RBIs. Now it's 9-2. Oh my goodness.
Runs on the play.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude.
Oh, it's Shope. That's how you say his name, Shope.
He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
Scope, who's nicknamed
what is it, Scope or Shope? One guy said Shope, the other one said Scope.
At the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove.
He tried to dive.
And they'll extend
it's another RBI.
As the run from third is in to score.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead and strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go.
There's a swing and a drive.
It's gone. 3-run, home run, goodbye.
Watch that one fly.
That's
no doubt
Candellaro's 8th home run of the year.
Not an ideal way to start the inning, right? Knock, knock, and then a bomb. It's awfully tough to bounce back on the mound after a start like that.
And now Kalish is it. That's the 3rd pitcher in just 2 innings.
So they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Hit high and deep.
I better hope that's not a homer.
Gordon going back. Gone.
And it's gone. His first pitch is a solo home run. Rogers' 5th home run.
Back pitches.
That's why you got to pay attention in the on-deck circle. He was calibrating his heater right there, checking out the off-speed stuff, and he didn't wait around. First time he's seeing him, didn't matter. He took him deep.
And we're back to Kristen Stewart.
Up next steps Kristen Stewart. Swing and a drive.
They better hope that's not a home run.
Deep to right.
That's a home run as well.
You got to be kidding me.
That's his 2nd home run of the year. Back-to-back-to-back homers.
Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
This is terrible.
Yeah, Matty B. And hey, you don't see this very often, D-Roll. A lot of runs scored and a lot of home runs. This is a big ballpark here, Comerica Ballpark in Detroit.
Yeah, Dan, it's interesting. You walk in, and at first glance, Comerica Park doesn't.
And Miguel Cabrera getting the first out of this inning after just.
Stats on it. A lot of guys going deep in this.
Just wow! I literally can't even. Right now it's 15 runs, 2 innings.
And the pitch hit hard to short. Mondesi picks it up, and that's the 2nd out.
Here goes Tyke. Like, what do you have to say? I don't even know what to say. Like, should I just maybe stop batting? Because this is
first pitch of the at bat on its way. Hit on the
they're
ground
getting
down the
rocked
first
right
baseline.
now.
A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side.
Now, let's see how pitching does for like the next 4 innings and see if we're needed. No? I don't think so. Oh, we definitely are now.
Kevin McCarthy gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. Oh, look at that. To first.
Good save.
He is out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Phillips is there.
Oh, no, these guys can't hit. Yeah, I don't know how they gave 10 runs in 1 inning. That one kind of blows my mind. Like, did they keep one pitcher the entire time?
And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb.
The fact they just called him that kind of made me throw up.
He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So here's the.
Why is he still in? He clearly. It took him to give up 10 runs for you idiots. No wonder why you guys have lost so many games.
He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Phillips is on his horse. And he tracks it down. Nice play.
Yeah, get out,
for the first out.
Now, the Christmas can freaking Detroit's pitching coming, well, the rest of their bullpen coming clutch for bad pitching. Whoever the pitcher coach is, terrible decision.
An even 400. He's taken him deep once. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball.
Yeah,
guys,
facts, long ball, definitely.
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year. You know,
yeah, absolutely, the home run ball has been insane. The Tigers got saved by a decent bullpen. 15-14, Detroit wins.
Great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much.
Hey, Michael Fulmer goes 6-9. Look at that. Good job, guy. I forgot that Reggie Jackson. You know, 10 whatchamacallit, it's kind of insane. So we come back over here and let's stick with the American League. I would like to see Boston and Baltimore. I actually get to see a really good game here. And that's what I want to play right in the middle. So now that we know that, let's go to...
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of
Inside
the
Standings.
Looking first at the American League East.
So in the American League East, the Yankees are 80-33, killing it right now. They're in first place. Next to them is the Orioles at 60-53. The Blue Jays are right behind them at 59-55. The Red Sox 47-66, and the Rays 42-71. For the American League Central, in a very tight game, tight division here, you've got the Indians who are in a game and a half in first place at 63 wins and 51 losses, while the Twins have 62 wins and 53 losses. Then behind them is the Royals, who are 54-59. Then the White Sox are 54-60, while the Tigers are 47-67. In the American League West, the Athletics have a nice 7.5 game advantage, and they're in first place at 74-40, while the Angels are 67-48. The Astros are an even 56-56, while the Rangers are 47-68, and the Mariners 46-69. In the National League East, the Phillies have a 1-game advantage as they're 66-48. Right behind them are the Braves, who are down the game by 65-49. Then right behind them, only 2 games behind both teams, the Nationals are 64-50. Then after that, you have the Mets, who are 44-69, while the Marlins are 42-72. In the National League Central, the Brewers are in first place by 1 game, as they are are 66 and 47, while the Cardinals are 66 and 49, 1 game behind. Then 8 games behind both teams are the Reds at 58 and 55, while the Cubs are 54 and 60, while the Pirates are 49 and 64. Last but not least, in the National League West, the Dodgers have a 10-game lead as they are in first place at 68 and 47, while the Diamondbacks are 57 and 56, while the Padres are 54 and 61, the Giants 48 and 65, and last but not least, the Rockies 48 and 66. Leading the National League wild card at the top 3, the only teams that probably be really in the contention are the Cardinals, who are 66-49, the Braves, who are 65 and 49, and the Nationals 64 and 50. Now for the American League wild card, it is literally between the Angels, Twins, Orioles, and Blue Jays. Again, the Angels are 67 and 48, the Twins once again are 62 and 53, Orioles 60 and 53, and the Blue Jays 59 and 55. With that being said, everybody, please do leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to BVTV. We'll see you next time, everybody. Stay off the hook.